Let's go. Alright, guys. So, I'm using my other camcorder right now, and the lighting's not the best, so the video quality is probably not stellar. But, this is a room tour. I would use my other camera, but it's kind of on the tripod, and it's kind of a noise to make up, so there's my camera. It's a Lumix GH4, look it up. There's my bed. My other desk, this used to be my old desk. There used to be a middle piece right here that would curve out, so it's kind of like that desk, but we'll get to that too. This is just a desk for my friends to set out. They have a laptop or school or something, schoolwork they need to do. They can sit here. I have drinks over here because I have a mini fridge over there. Yeah, so it's just another place to work. Sometimes if I have stuff to fix, I usually do it on there because it's my new desk, even though I hate that desk, and I'll get to that in a second. Bed. Oh, here's my posters. You want to see the Led Zeppelin? That's a piece of artwork my brother did. He's an amazing artist. He doesn't think he is, though. Dark Souls. So yeah, I do play Dark Souls. Regular Show, Jimi Hendrix, Purgatory Hill, local band. Slick Willy brand marijuana bag. Here's the top of my desk. I had to take it off when I got new monitors a while back. So, Vexicus, I'm not sure, but I saw in your one video, I think you and me have the same desk. Because this is my desk here, and then I had that thing I just showed you over top of it that's sitting right here. So I think we have the same desk. See, and there's my air vent, and my air conditioning sucks in my room. Just my room in my whole house, so I have a fan trying to pull more air out of it than it does. I have some other video games and movies over here that my brother brought me that he told me I have to play, because I'll show you the video game collection in a second. You might have seen it once, I'm not sure. I mentioned I was a gamer once. Let's go into here. This is my closet. I took off the closet door and used it so it's easy access, so I put a drawer in there, stuff on here. I have an airsoft gun for some reason, safe, deodorant, random old necklaces I used to wear when I was a kid. By the way, these are 2 chairs when my friends over. They can sit in 2 gaming chairs. But yeah, I have that bunch of wires. Like I said, I'm a computer nerd. There's old laptops and stuff in there, and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards right there, and more random shit. All the way over here, tons of monitors. These 2 are my old setup. I had 2 monitors. I always have dual monitors, always. It makes video editing easy. Some other ones I have, hookah, strobe light, random boxes and stuff like that. All my clothes, well, not all of them. There's a big pile there, and there's still some in the wash. I have a lot of teacher clothes. Even though it doesn't look like it, because I always wear like the same, like, I don't know, like 6 t-shirts. But here's my, where I play video games on, so, alright, here's my games. These are the ones right now I'm playing Stick of Truth for South Park. These aren't the ones I'm playing right now. I just have Stick of Truth up here because it was on the Xbox. But my Xbox was overheating, but I fixed it like 2 weeks ago. I have the original Xbox. I've had it for years. Have it fixed tons of times. Call of Duties, all of them, except the older ones. I used to, but I sold them. Because back in the day I did sell games to GameStop, but I got over that. I don't like that anymore. That's games. Games here, I do have an Xbox One, there it is. I only have 2 games for it though, Tomb Raider and Battlefield, and then I have Titanfall on the console, so there's games there. And then there's more 360 games here, and that's not even all my collection, there's still more somewhere. I have a lot of 360 games. But anyways, my TV used to be there at the TV center, but I got into watching a lot of TV, and from my bed, I wanted to watch the TV better, so I put it up from here onto here, so there's my TV. It's nothing special, it's just some 32-inch off-brand 720p TV. It's actually kind of shitty, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, on with my desk. This is where I edit videos, that's where my camera is. My camera's not always there, but... So, I have a custom-built computer, and my custom-built, I mean, I built it. I'm very into music, even though I have shitty speakers, I try to make do with what I can, so... I have a Logitech, I forget what it's called, Z18 Star. The light from the monitors are putting it off. Here, I'm gonna turn these off. Alright. Yeah, so I think these are called Z... I don't remember, but this is the dual. They go to... You can't even see, they go to the subwoofer on the left, and then that subwoofer on the right, that's a bigger, goes to my 5.1 system. So there's a speaker there, speaker there, speaker there. If you're looking for speakers, don't get those. Well, let me see if it will focus. Yeah. Alright, yeah, don't get those speakers. These suck. I wish I didn't buy them. But the bass is pretty good, I'll give it. My parents always get pissed that the bass is that crazy. But yeah, then these are my monitors. Also, there's a speaker up there. But these are my monitors, two 23-inch AOC 1080p monitors. Once again, it is not focusing. This old camcorder is annoying if you move a lot. It's good for like taking self videos and stuff. Sprite, headphones, another tripod, lamp, what is this? I forget what the brand is. I think it's called weryugioh, or light up keyboard. Goes different colors. It's blue. It's a good keyboard. It's sturdy. Used it a lot. Speaker knob, that little green light. Mouse is super worn. Used it a lot. I have another TV here. I got at a yard sale. It's just some 720p. I think it's a 17-inch. I'm not sure. And I use that because when my friend came over here, he's been playing Saints Row on my 360. I have a next door neighbor that's like my best friend, so he comes over a lot. I was playing games on my Xbox One on this TV. I'm not really a big fan of playing video games on big TVs. Preferably, I would love to have a monitor like this for playing video games. It's like the perfect size. Probably will eventually, but you know, whatever. Yeah, guys, that's my room. Like I said, it's kind of a bad camera to get the whole thing of it, so let's just do a pick pan here. This is a room. And then, yeah. Oh, and also, Lesser Key and Animals as Leaders, I ordered those. I listen to tons of bands. The music I will answer, and when we get to the questions video, this is just the beginning. This will be a long video. Also, this is my fridge, by the way. I don't know why I thought that. I just like my fridge because I've had it for years, and yeah, that's my mini fridge. What's in it? Water, Gatorade, iced tea, chocolate milk. So that's what's in my fridge. All right. So I'm going to take a seat, and we're going to start answering questions. That sound good? All right, let's get on with it. All right, guys. So that was just the room tour that you just saw in the video. So now let's answer your questions. All right. So I don't have it planned or anything written down per question. Hold on, I'm sitting on a wallet. So I'm just gonna go through the video and read questions and answer them. So let's get to it. So, person that just commented on the video like 5 hours ago. How did your Dark Necrofear deck come about? Well, I saw the Legendary Collection 3 came out, and I saw Gilgarth, and I got the Dark Necrofears from it, and I thought it was interesting. So I just started kind of like looking around with it, and I was like, Dark Necrofear, I always thought it was cool from when I used to play in like 2004 and 2005. So I kind of got around with playing 2 Rescue Rabbits, and then 3 Gilgarth, 3 Archfiend Soldiers, Trigodius Gores, and some traps. I forget what else I played. The Tour Guide engine, and when Sangin was still around at this point. And I don't know, whatever, I forget what the build exactly was back then, but my friend who was making meta decks back then, I couldn't always beat him. I remember when Cosmo Blazer came out, I was still playing that deck, and he had Fire Fist. I think my Sangin was gone at that point. And I couldn't beat his Fire Fist, but I could beat a lot of his other decks. And it was a nice little interesting deck that I played, and I liked it. It was my deck, my Dark Necrofear. What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Dark Necrofear. It's easy. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I do not at this point, but I have had them. I'm not saying I'm a stud of the ladies, but I've had my fair share of girls. I have a lot of friends that are girls. Do you play Dark Souls? I showed you that in the tour video, but yes, I do play Dark Souls. Did I beat it yet? No. I was so hardcore going about playing it, and I'm like, I think all I have to fight is one boss, and then I have to face 3 kings, and that's it. Haven't gotten around to it. That beat, I'm sorry, everybody keeps asking what my beat is at the end. It's a secret. My opinions on E-Heroes, I always loved the fusion decks, thought they were cool, and I don't think they're the best, but I think Konami could make them the best again, but will they? I don't know. My sexuality? Yeah, it's fine, I'm straight, but yeah. Questions. What was the first deck you competitively played in Yu-Gi-Oh? 6 Ams. How did I get into the Yu-Gi tubing? I just like video and photo and everything. I'm a big photographer, so that's why I have a nice camera, so yeah. What video game did I last play? South Park Stick of Truth. What do you think of raccoons? I play them, I love them. Hey, my friend Austin just came. You want to say hi?
Hello guys, my name's Austin.
His name's Austin.
My name's Austin.
He doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, but he knows I does. I do. So, alright. How many cards do I actually own? I have no idea. A lot. Not that many, though. Am I a fan of anal? I'm not. I'm not a fan of anal.
You never had it.
I never had it, but I don't think I could be a fan.
Ozzy's a fan.
He's a fan. All right. Do I like Light Sworns? Yeah, I do. How did I come up with my channel's name? It was easy and stupid. That's how I came up with it. All right, this guy. He always comments on my videos. He's pretty cool. So what are my favorite artists, bands, like top 5? When am I getting the fan page for the channel? How has video editing been? And why am I flawless? And can we be friends? I don't know. We can maybe be friends, I guess. But my favorite artists and bands, that's really hard. So I'm very into music. I have everything almost. Yeah, see, he's nodding. Yeah. I have tons of bands, rock, music, rap, pop, everything. But I'd say I like Tool. I'm a big fan of Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin. But I like new stuff too. Like, I like faggy bands like Limp Bizkit and like Linkin Park, like old Linkin Park, not new Linkin Park, like 1999 Linkin Park. But yeah, I listen to anything. I listen to modern metal, like I listen to Chelsea's Grin and, well, Lesser Key. That's not a metal band though, but I'm really in the band Tesseract right now. If you don't know that, just look it up. But I also have like Carly Rae Jepsen and stuff like that on my channel. Like, you know, Call Me Maybe. Like, I got everything. In fact, I have so much music. How many songs do I have? I have 9,029 songs, which is 70.71 gigs of music. So that's how much music I got. So that's, and how has YouTubing been? It's all right. I mean, it's whatever, making videos for Yu-Gi-Oh. What are my thoughts on Fortune Ladies? Nah, I don't like them. Yeah, I do have a car. It's nothing special. I think staple cards or whatever, and are they going to be dominating for this format? I don't know, maybe. How did Battle and Boxers become one of my favorite decks? They were cheap, like super cheap, and they're pretty good for how cheap they are. Tour my house in my neighborhood. Well, I don't want you to find me, so I already did a room tour, but I'm not showing you where I live. And how did I get into Yu-Gi-Oh as a child? My friend Luke got me into everything. The kid that unboxes stuff and brings boxes, yeah, when we were like in 1st grade, he bought me a starter deck at Colonial, I'm not telling you what mall, never mind. At a mall near where we live. Alright. Oh, and I'm your favorite, I'm your YouTuber? Alright, thank you, that's nice. I appreciate. No, I'm
so grateful.
No, I appreciate it. I do. How often do I play Yu-Gi-Oh? Not often right now because I'm kind of like out of it. I made a video about that yesterday, so it doesn't matter. Top 10 side deck cards: Light Imprisoning Mirror, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, DNA Surgery. That's it. I don't have any other ones. Oh, Neo, Spacey, and Grand Maul. I have no idea why, but I want to know which state exactly is your playstyle. Nah, I don't want to tell you where I live.
It's just, dude, it's a big state.
Okay, yeah, you know how easy it is to find people these days?
Exactly.
Alright, okay, I live in Pennsylvania.
Oh, woo!
Woo! PA, but, it's pretty much the same everywhere else from what I've seen. How old am I? I'm 19, I'm gonna be 20 in 11 days. Do I go to school? No. Am I looking for a job? Yes. Am I going to go to school? Yeah. I see Xbox games, so I guess you like Call of Duty. I already did that in my room tour. I hate Nintendo, so no, but I like old Nintendo, so yeah, I like Mario Kart and stuff, but I don't, like, I'm not going to go buy a Wii U or anything like that. But if I got one for free, I would definitely play it. What's my favorite deck of all time? I don't really have one. I just play whatever. What's my main deck? Raccoons and Battle and Boxers, I suppose. Is that all the questions? Oh, do I like fighting games? Not really. I used to be really into Mortal Kombat when I was like in 4th and 5th grade, but not anymore.
Dude,
I'm not.
We all get drunk and play UFC.
Oh yeah, we play UFC. I like that. That's alright. How did I discover my mutant abilities? I didn't know I had any.
When you had your first unicorn fart.
Can I get a video of your locals? My locals fell apart, so no. Like, there's no one playing Yu-Gi-Oh around here anymore unless you drive like an hour away, which I'm not doing, so. What was my first tournament experience like? Kind of stupid. How come when you duel someone and you set back row in main phase 1? Okay, why I set back row main phase 1 is on accident. I don't mean to do it, I don't know, it's just habit. I just end up doing it. It's not, I don't do it on purpose. What's my favorite System of a Down song? Chop Suey, I know that's what you said. Chop Suey is too overpopular. I'd say Spiders or Forest. I like those two songs. Or Needles. That's a good song. No, my shaved head is not a take on Dark Necrofear. I just shaved it because that kid right there gave me a funky haircut. If I could decide a ban list, what would you ban? I want the ban list that was whatever in late 2012. That's the ban list I want back. What was the first deck? Nah, I answered that. If I could have superpowers, what could it be? Flying. Do you think Black Wings need more support? I think Black Wings are fine. I don't think they're ever going to be better, so just leave them where they're at. When did I start Yu-Gi-Oh? I think I already said this, but like 1st or 2nd grade. So 2001? Yeah, 2001, 2002. And then I quit for like 6 years. What else? Who's got something? What is your view on people who play decks like War Gods and stuff? They're not called War Gods anymore. That's when they were in Japan. But do you think them less of a player if they play decks with such linear plays? No, but I also feel like they're kind of stupid for dropping so much money on a deck because it's just a card game. But I do think it shows a little bit that they're not that great. But in the end, all decks are linear, so it doesn't really matter. Are you connecting these people? One word that's for other beats in your videos. I think that's pretty much a lot of people ask like the same questions that I already answered. I'm going to answer just a few questions I think people have asked on other videos, but not my question video. Is what video games do I mainly play? I'm not a COD fanboy, but I play Call of Duty, and I'm into Battlefield, even though Battlefield 4 kind of was a disappointment. But I pretty much play everything. I played Dead Space. I mean, I played the newest Tomb Raider. That game was sick. Dishonored. That was an alright game. Skyrim. Oh, love me some Skyrim and Oblivion. I was like 5th grade or 6th grade when Oblivion came out. That game was sweet. I was really big into Halo, but Halo got really gay really quick. Or lame. And I'm a big fan of Gears of War, but Gears of War 3 was really let down. I thought Gears of War 3 was awful compared to Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 1. Too much cheesy jokes. Far Cry 3 is my favorite game of all time. And for my favorite Call of Duty, though, because somebody's probably going to ask that later, probably World at War, but then followed up to Modern Warfare 2, because I just had a lot of fun with that one. But Call of Duty Ghost is awful, so there's that. And yeah, I don't like Nintendo, and I have nothing against PlayStation, but I've had an Xbox since 2006, so I'm probably not going back to PlayStation anytime soon. Yeah, so that's it. That's my music, that's my movies, that's all the answers. You got the tour of my room. You saw Ozzy over there. His name's Austin, but we call him Ozzy. Is that right, you dingus?
You dingus.
You dingus. And, this camera is going to be for sale on eBay, so watch out for that. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Peace!